Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 6 of my Rise of the Tomb Raider playthrough. So last time, we made it to the Hidden Valley, and we had all of the ranch we wanted. And we're gonna start probably helping and working with these people to help them prepare for Trinity's inevitable invasion. And it's not good, man. It's not good. We did get the combat knife last episode, and I'm just debating on going back to deal with that, or because there were some things back in the main area that were requiring the combat knife. This, for instance, requires explosives, and unless they give me a can to craft into an explosive, that's not gonna work. But I wondered if we have the money to buy the grenade launcher from the shop, which I just don't know. I don't know. There's also a lot of village to see here. Should we, like, explore this village first? Should we do the Baba Yaga stuff? No idea.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
Jacob Field takes great pride and responsibility in his position amongst his people.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more fire.
I've already cut plenty. Besides, I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
Yeah.
You're Jacob's guest. If you're looking for a way to help, they're repairing the guard towers just down the path. I mean no offense, but you don't look like you're ready for a turn on the anvil.
What do you mean, bro? Don't I look like someone who can handle an anvil? He's like, no. Definitely not. Alright, I'm kind of tempted to turn around and go to the beginning area and check out the new combat knife in relation to stuff we can do with it, perhaps. See, there's another one. Guns are explosives. It says, what do you mean guns are explosives? You can't shoot it, can you? Oh, wow, you can just shoot it. Well, I wish they told me that earlier.
A prehistoric carving of the bear.
Oh,
The stone looks like it could have come from this valley.
cool. Oh, and there's more stuff. Very nice. Interesting. Gotcha. Okay, well... That does change things somewhat, does it not? What do you mean, cryptid? Why is this way down there? Well, this is the way... I mean, this is all yeah, this is like the new valley, right? This isn't like a place I've explored yet, so... That would be why. I'm just trying to debate on what we should be doing. So if I can use the guns, there were two... Hang on, wasn't the other one to destroy over here? And if I'm allowed to use guns, can I not just do this? Yeah, like that. This is one of the things I saw. The other one was in, I believe, the mine place, I believe. That we just came from. Oh, there was some good money in here. Which is good, because I need money if I'm... Although, I'm not saying we don't need the grenade launcher attachment, because we might, but it is a little bit less important if I know I can just shoot it. If I can just use guns to open it. It is marginally less important. Okay, so we are loading in here to the base camp near the shop. Now, I stopped at the mine, and I learned that the metal barrier at the bottom is not just like those wooden barriers that you're allowed to shoot, like we've discovered recently. It is actually a straight up metal barrier. You do need explosives to do it. That's why earlier it didn't tell me, you know, you can just shoot it, because that's one of the ones you cannot just shoot. So also, while I was there, I found a Soviet flag that I was able to cut. And there's 7 in this area, and I'm cutting any that I happen to see, so. But what we're really here for...
I'm gonna tell them that you forced me to steal all this shit at gunpoint.
Okay, sounds good.
No hard feelings.
Rifle, laser sight. Increases accuracy is never a bad thing, though. Yeah, that's really the one. The launcher, that's what we want. Pistol suppressor, which we don't really care about. I would like is some of these, man. But the amount of money we're gonna need to do this stuff... Because, like, the enhancement tool is like another tier up, which honestly is never a bad move. The laser sight is a little tempting, considering I was literally just complaining about the fact that the rifle is really inaccurate. Of course, we want the grenade launcher so we can open all those things. I don't care about the pistol suppressor, but I would love to have A, any shotgun, but B, maybe the tactical one is great, but a new rifle would be amazing. But as you can see, like, I mean, that's like hundreds of little dollary dues that we do not have. So that's a little rough. Now, we can do this ye old monolith now, so maybe we'll go and jump on that. Alright. I heard people talking. Don't worry about that. I think guys continuously spawn in the middle area now. But what we're here for is this.
A little crude, but I think it's pointing to a hiding spot.
Indeed. Coin caches. Useful considering how much money we need. Alright, let's go deal with these guys, and then there's something at the top of this installation that I was able to cut, I believe.
Right. First contact. Don't screw this up. Best pay you can find, but they will not tolerate mistakes.
I don't think we have to be too crazy here.
A gulag. Prison work camp for dissidents and other enemies of the state. They called it Freedom Station.
This will be funny.
Someone had a thing for irony.
Yay. Alright, well, there you go. Now, that was all neato and all, but we need to climb.
No safety gear. Nothing to protect the workers.
No, because that would mean they would have to care about the workers, and we know they certainly didn't do that. Right, there we go. Hup. It was up here, I believe. And then you go over here. Finally! Give me that! Well, there you go. All that time in the making, and I finally got some goodies for it. Oh. Ammunition. Those might be shotgun shells, which would be neato, because that might mean they're gonna give me shotgun ammo soon. Which would be sick. You know, I could take this and walk to that... You know what? I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. It's not very far. Do I have my can? I think yes, I do. Okay. I need this can. This can is everything to me. This can might mean that we can get into the thing, because I could craft it into an explosive. Will it work? Uh-oh. There's someone over there. Doesn't matter. They're in the distance, and I have a can, and I'm gonna use it to get in this doorway over here. Doesn't even matter, baby. No, I despawned the can. Despawned in my hand. Do you see that? Dang it. All right, so they are wise to my shenanigans. They know what you were thinking. They're like, hey. You have to unlock the technology, bro. You can't just go willy-nilly doing it. Don't you know how this works? Like, you're right. My bad. I assumed it would work, but it makes sense that you have another plan. Otherwise, I could get around having to get the thing. Which the grenade launcher wouldn't be bad anyway, because, you know, it would be useful for combat and stuff. So it's not a bad move, per se. It's just, admittedly, I do like the idea of, getting to skip it, but, you know. They are too smart for me. They know what I was up to. Not the cave. There we go. I like the coin cache because we need money. Oh, it's up here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna grab these coin caches, and I probably will just come back when we're done with that, and then we'll find some. I don't know. We'll find some trouble. All right, we are back at the shop. So I've been busy. I got those caches. They were 15 apiece, which was pretty spicy. And as you can see, I have 123 coins now. And so now I can get the grenade launcher. Barely, but I can. Yeah. Grenade launcher. Oh. Avid shopper. Purchase all items from the supply shack. Oh, look at that. So apparently, in my last playthrough, that was the only item I didn't buy in the supply shack. Was the grenade launcher. I'm really curious. Did I just not do things, or did I... Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, those are all just bows and stuff, and the grenade launcher already applies, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, which means now we can go to the installation and blow that door open. All right, this time for sure. Oh, is there people in here?
Clear. Let's move. Holding position.
That's confusing. Guess they spawn more men in behind me, or what? Yes, money. I need to save all. I need all the money. There you go. Got a little money back, and got some good crafting stuff. Oh, and apparently there's somebody in this facility that's very upset at my explosive stuff. Let's go say hi, maybe, huh? Don't worry, boys, I'm coming to get ya. I'm assuming you're in here. I'm coming. Yep. I found you! Idiot. Obviously, I didn't actually want to be holding that. Oh, radio. Look at that. Ammunition. There you go. That was cute. Well, apparently I've spent a lot of arrows recently because I'm looting a truck ton of arrows. Oh. Picked up a can. Obviously, I can't loot that. Can't loot that. That's all full. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and... Alright, well. Now, I guess we can go ahead and, find some more trouble. Alright. Welcome back to the Wicked Vale. So I found another coin cache from that monument that we got. So I found another one. And got us another 15 coins, which is pretty great.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Indeed. Alright, we're ready to face Baba Yaga again. Hopefully this time not gonna trip out of our minds.
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Alright, well, let's see what happens this time.
Scarecrows, of course.
Obviously. Oh, look at that. A more normal version of this forest. I saw that.
Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Boy, it sure was.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
They were unprepared for what they found, to say the least.
Must have walked right past it last time.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here.
Maybe.
Half expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Ivan describes something, or meeting Serafima for the first time in the gulag. There you go. Very close to level 4 Russian at this point. Which is kind of cool. Alright. Deeper in still. Very different from the last time we were here, to say the least. Is that the chicken house?
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Veil. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Oh, look, we're back in the arena.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wiring of a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks, but once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged Serafima away to the Veil. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. But there were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
Ivan and Serafima planned to escape together, but they were caught. Sad face. Wolves.
Just wolves.
Well, give me a lot of pelts for all these wolves. 2 apiece. It's pretty neato. I don't need arrows.
There's your magic fire.
Don't get too excited, Laura. This doesn't mean that spooky things aren't real, as you should be able to know. Okay, so there's the objective, and there's to get back the way I came. Oh, look at that. Witches hanging lanterns. Wow, this stuff is everywhere, dude. I'm assuming that's the lantern hitting something solid. Oh, I thought... Okay. I see that with that piece of snow right there. I thought it was a lantern hanging in a tree. So... How... Okay, yeah, I think I came in from this side. I wasn't looking for lanterns at the time. But I do think that's the case. So we'll see. Alright, further in. Alright, nobody move.
I wonder if I can move these platforms.
Maybe.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
That's out of
The
range.
Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
Out of range for the pistol, maybe. Alright, full disclosure, was not at all listening. I was very distracted trying to shoot that lantern.
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
Yes, one at a time.
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them, panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping. Coming less frequently. We're sick. Poisoned. Something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here. Walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit. A goddess. A demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
The pollen drove them mad, and then she revealed herself. Alright, anchor that pulley, she says. Okay, let's just see what this is about. Okay, obviously... Ah, alright, so you can't just leave it up part way. Ah, okay. So this obviously connects to that to do it again, and then you use this pulley thing to get to the other side. Okay. I got you. I wasn't even clear what the objective was. I still don't know what this is for. Maybe once you're up top, maybe it's used for something. Okay. So really, you're just gonna want to do it all the way down, and then we're gonna run over there. I think that's the play. And why the heck not, huh? I mean, obviously, it's obvious why not. It's because it just falls when I get close. Okay, now stop. Okay, maybe that one? Aha! I'm genius.
Maybe I can connect this to something.
Yeah, maybe so, Laura. Okay, what does this one move, pray tell? Okay. Is that one gonna stay or what? Okay, so no is the answer. It does not stay.
To get across somehow.
Oh, bother. So I need these platforms to now be up. The problem is I could go down here and I could just like take care of it. I don't know. It might work. Let's just try it. It might work. All right, all the way up for this. All the way up. Okay.
Better run.
Then we just really quickly. Yay!
I'm at the top none.
I'm genius.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
Hey, you got it. Or not. I guess you never know. Chicken house.
Look at that! The witches kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
too. I'd like to come back down. Eventually.
Fair. Yeah, boy. The real question is, how does one get to the other side where that stuff is? Alright, now just hold that thought. Yes, I do, but I want to get to that. She's fine, don't worry about it. How does one get over there, huh? Alright, I'm gonna come back around, I guess. You just do this? Oh, okay. That's way simpler than what you would have assumed.
They put me with the other Russian prisoners. I could see the hate in their eyes, and I didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones the Gulag recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with the other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Veil.
Ivan and his daughter survived the fall of the Gulag, but Seraphima did not. Sad viz. Alright, anyway, now we can go ahead and get back up there. Obviously, we just gotta do this little shindig again really quick. Not a big deal. Now we know what to do, and it's not complicated now that we actually figured it out. What we need to do now is not complicated, I should say. No one panic. We got time. Nailed it. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I would have grabbed that earlier had I realized how simple it was. Alright.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Lever on the platform. Let's go! In the chicken house. Yay. This is kind of wild, huh?
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga. The pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch came. Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
Hey, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Oh, hang on a minute. Hopefully there wasn't more of those. See any more? Interesting. Interesting. Well, I got most of them. Hopefully there wasn't more along that little journey, because I was not looking.
Come quick.
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
It's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
You got it. A new camp? Hang on, there might be a cheeky document over here. Aha! That is crafty.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the far hills. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls, geothermal springs, grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Look at that. I got the founders plan to build a great shrine in the Vale. I found, apparently this was the only document that I missed, apparently, the first time I did this. And I'm not even positive I finished this DLC the first time. Because so far, there's been several achievements in it. Yeah, man. Complete History of Witchcraft. Baba Yaga clicked all of the documents in the Wicked Vale. Look at that. Oh, that's cool looking. Set as the background. Yes, I'll take it. Nice. Alright, well that's freaking cool. Anyway. Well, that's neato. And I would never have known about it if I didn't have the upgrade. That's probably why I didn't find it the first time. It's I probably didn't have the upgrade, so I couldn't see it. I would assume.
The officer wandered out of the Vale, just as our rescue party prepared to enter. His body bore the marks of torture, a sight we knew well. The witch descended on them during the revolt, killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice. A child's story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go on, to bury your grandmother, but no one would enter the Vale after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago, had the fever not taken your mother. I stayed for you, Nadia. I am a lucky man. I lived a good life I did not deserve. A new fight is coming, but it is not mine. If I am to find revenge for Seraphima, it must be now. I go to kill the witch, to lay your grandmother to rest. I will not be coming back. Forgive me.
Ivan lived among the Remnant, all the while dreaming of revenge. I don't blame him. Alrighty. Nerves of steel. It remains steady for significantly longer. Headshot indicator. Some of these finishers could be neato. Triple shot is not bad now that I know how to actually use the shot thing. Grenader. Craft explosive grenades for the rifle. Launcher that inflict heavy damage and destroy metal barriers. Ooh, you can craft more grenades. Ho ho. I'm a little tempted to like grab some of these. Improved chances of looting grenades from enemies. Close rifle finisher, like grabbing one of these, like these kind of things. Let's go rifle finisher. I can do a fancy rifle finisher, but it also increases my chances of finding grenades from enemies, which would be neato. There's the just the SMG needs an upgrade. Yeah, that's why. Polished magazine. But obviously we don't care about that. We'll take this. Now that I've got some of those upgrades, the rifle is better than it was. That's for sure. Oh yeah, and this is recurve, which I can't use. And these are upgrades to non-magazined pistols, so yeah. Upgrades that for different guns and weapons that I'm not using, so. But we have a campfire, we saved it at the campfire, so we're Gucci.
She has to be inside. This is it.
Yeah.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
She broke them down and built them back up to serve her. And honestly, good for her. Also, Laura, what was that?
What has she done to them?
Laura just, like, jumps the desk. Like, why? Why? They're giving me so much ammunition, dude. They're like, prepare yourself. There is bloodshed coming.
The missing soldiers, they're here.
Indeed. Wait, did I need more arrows? No. Alright, yeah, my ammos are all full, so. We're going in to face the witch. Don't worry about that. You better dose up, Laura.
No, I need that last antidote.
You better dose up very quickly. You're starting to space out.
This is the last of it.
Oh, cool. Now I have to fight while I'm all drugged out with no antidote that I just broke. So that's cool.
When you are dead, you too shall serve.
They're just men. You can do this.
She's like, wee. Ow. Hang on. You knocked me in the water. Hang on. I'm trying to get back up. I can't climb this for some reason. Climb it, Laura. Climb it, Laura. Climb it, Laura. Thank you. Hey, man. What up? I'm back. Where'd you go? Come here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, this is obviously a whole thing. You mind, Baba Yaga? I'm in the middle of something. Oh, this is a chain, not a... Oh. Okay. I got you. Ow.
Just shooting her isn't gonna work.
Shut up, Laura.
She's gonna cut the rope.
No, she's not. Yeah, and you said it wouldn't work. Okay, come on, brain. What's next? I missed, sorry. I missed twice, sorry. No, she's not. This just seems like the right way to go.
Come on, Lara, keep it together.
Alright, well, it was wrong. It was not the right way to go. Wait, that looks like a low point. Okay, after a nice relaxing swim. Okay. We're still kicking. Stupid dog ruined that. Where'd he go? Oh, that was cool. Stop shooting me.
This isn't real. Keep going, damn it.
Yeah, we're totally fine. Alright. Alright, we can do this. Do we go into this? Nope. Oh. Maybe climb the obvious ladder in the center of the room? If I just had to make up something? Okay. We're okay. I'm still fine. We know what to do here. You like that, idiot? Something is upset. Well, this isn't even lit anymore anyway, so maybe I had to move on somewhere, or... Oh, hang on. Maybe it's up there? Alright, no one panic. Guess that wasn't right. I suppose. You missed.
You can do this. Got to stay focused.
What exactly is the point of this? Hello. All right.
Just a hallucination. Shake it off.
Yeah, we're totally good. Yep, it's going so good. We're totally fine. Ow. Stop shooting me. Where are you? Stop it. Sniped it. Nope. You stay down. Wait, I'm not ready. Where's the switch? Oh. No, wait. Yeah, where is the switch? Is that it? Okay, that must be the switch. How are you still alive?
Laura, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother.
Ah,
She's
knew it.
alive.
Called it.
Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
Ah, I knew that. So it is her. Apparently, the witch is her grandmother. Can only assume this is. There's a point to this. That's back the way I came, I can tell you that. Still okay. Other than that, obviously. How are you alive? How? How? Yeah, not this time. Not that time. All right. Ugh. Finally. That was freaking murder, dude. Murder, I tell you.
Stop. No more. I know who you are. I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Little T. But you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Thank you, Lara, for everything.
Gasp. We did it! Man, that fight was so insane, dude. Man, that fight was insane. Mission complete. Defeating the witch. New gear acquired. Dream Stinger. Pollen arrows. Your Dream Stinger bow infuses your poison arrows with hallucinogenic pollen, sowing confusion and terror among your enemies. New outfit. Wraith skin. Got all kinds of good toys. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna look around a little longer. Maybe pick up some of her things to bring back to the village. Thank you, Lara. We'll see you soon.
Okay. I gotta look into all that stuff. Neato. Goodness.
Nadia's grandparents, split apart by the Gulag, are reunited. They all have a long and arduous road ahead. Serafina wore the mask of the witch for so long, I don't know if she will ever be able to fully return to the world. And Yvonne dreamed of killing the witch to get revenge for his lost love, but they were the same woman all along. That wound he nursed for decades won't heal overnight. They're survivors. We all are. But it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know. At least they'll have a fighting chance now that we know the truth. It may not be enough, but it's a good start.
True. Alright. Upgrades. Better chance of falling hollow point bullets. Chance of improving special arrows. Let's go with the pistol one. Nice. Upgrades. Stock mounted shell holder. Weapon mounted shell holder increases the amount of shotgun shells that can be carried. Sure. I imagine we'll have a shotgun before too much longer. Possibly. Shrug. Okay. And upgrade to all rifles recoil stability. That's neato. pelts. Also pelts. So I won't have enough. I have to choose one. Reload speed or recoil stability. Reload speed. For now. Now. Dream Stinger, I think is the one I want. Crude but a functional. Poison arrows with the witch's pollen. I don't know, that's kind of cool, man. There's a lot of things about it that are not good, like the stat line, for instance. I don't know, it could be funny. And maybe I can find upgrades to increase the rest of its stuff. Okay, that wasn't it. Was it this one? Yes. Alright, where's my new skin? The Wraith skin, that's the one. I'll just double check here. Increases the duration of any poison arrow clouds. I mean, the bonus is okay, but look at that outfit, dude. That's so sick. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and just rock that outfit for a while. Definitely be rocking that. Okay, so those aren't nothing. There is a document here, but I know where it is. But I need something to like. There's some sort of upgrade or something that I need that I don't have. Otherwise, I know where what it looks like otherwise, and I don't know where the other witches' lanterns are. But anyway, so there you go. That was the Baba Yaga stuff. That was pretty cool, huh? But yeah, that was pretty cool. And we got the cool outfit. We got the new fancy bow, and so you know we'll rock it. It's not as good as what I was using, I don't think, but whatever. The bonuses to all the poison cloud stuff is kind of cool, and you know, maybe it's neato. The outfit alone is really, really, really cool. But I need some sort of new gear to grab that document because I have to swing across something that has rings, and so I need something that's going to allow me to swing to that. And considering I don't know what it is, then I obviously don't have it yet. So, while I'm right here, though, what was the Baba Yaga stuff? Crafts of each special arrow type, challenges, which I never do. Headshots with the bolt-action rifle. Unload all survival caches in the Wicked Vale. I'd have to, like, look that up or something. And animals in the huntress outfit. I mostly... Enemies with one poison arrow, deer in the heart, bottle out of the air. I was mostly curious about Baba Yaga stuff, if there was any other Baba Yaga stuff that mattered. Which luckily would say if it was related, so we can just... Okay, there we go. Complete the challenge, which I got 7 out of the 10. I don't know what the other 3 are. Complete a Wicked Vale score attack. Score attack. 3 enemies with 1 shot from the Dream Stinger. So that's actually possible. We might be able to get that one. Speak to Nadia again before leaving the Wicked Vale. Oh. Fall to your death from the lift. Ride the lift back to the other side. Collect all 8 documents. Oh, that's Cold Darkness. Anyway, yeah. So there you go. There's a few more that we could get. There's a few more we could get. That's interesting. All right. Well, we can go ahead and start exploring this. Obviously, we went in there already. I look so cool. That looks so cool. Can I just say? I'm a little distracted with how awesome I look. Hey, there's stuff over here. I saw that. Optional challenge tomb nearby, apparently. Bolt action rifle component. Nice.
I've never felt such terror. Tonight, the armies of the Mongol horde camp at the edge of the valley, ready to strike at the heart of Katesh. We have the alchemist's fire at ready to set the invaders alight. Every man and woman who can wield a weapon will fight. We will do all we can to support the Athanatoi, but I have never seen bloodshed. None of us mere citizens have. I have never taken a life, and now that I must, I fear for my resolve.
Every citizen of the city had to take up arms. Can't imagine the terror they must have felt. Yeah? I imagine that must have been spooky.
Fires still rage in the outer districts. The last of the wooden buildings will be consumed by nightfall. The heart of our city is gone. buried beneath the ice. I can take some small solace in the fact that the Mongol invaders were killed, alongside the Prophet's warriors who died to save us. And the Prophet himself? No one has seen him since the morning after the siege ended. We need his wisdom. Now more than ever. We do not have enough food to feed those who survived. Some believe the worst is over, but I fear that is not the case.
When the city of Katesh fell, the inhabitants were forced to go on without the Prophet.
We know what to do here. We've been waiting for this.
Hey, good for you, man. I'll be here to help you out.
We can pull more out of the old cabins.
Optional mission available.
We never recovered from the Soviets. And now this.
I made a mistake today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Olya. Something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten, and it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child, and those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
Jacob's duties meant he was forced to isolate himself. He had to be impartial. Alright.
To keep them safe. What have I done? We should have been ready for this. We knew better, damn it.
Yeah, what were you thinking? There's the challenge tomb. Interesting. Okay. Where was the optional quest?
You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
Actually, that is what I'm here for.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring them back to me when you found them. Do you have the supplies we need?
I sure do.
Here you are. This should be everything you asked for.
Good, good. Leave some of the supplies in the basket there, and we'll finish the repairs. But I need you to bring the rest of the supplies down to the tower by the lakeshore. When you're done, meet me back here.
Yay. Okay, I will do it. I already saw those guys. Alright. Challenge tomb. We could maybe do that.
It's not enough. We have to make do.
Depending on what we find. Okay, it's probably on the other side of the river, so... maybe... what is to this to the left option? Oh, it's all of that, okay. So there's a lot to the left. Let's worry about that in a second. Hup. That's a tremendous amount of faith. Whee! I don't know if that matters right now or not. Let's go. I look so awesome, dude, with my Baba Yaga outfit. Ow. If I could hit something, you'd be dead too. But now I get all the loot. All right. Oh, there was something over there. Well, that's lame, because now I can't let it go. Hang on, quick detour. We gotta go back. I can't take it. God, look at that. You little subtle devil, you. Secrets revealed. Really? Oh. Survival cache. Holy. Strong boxes. Oh my goodness. Wow, it highlighted everything. Holy crap. Alright, well, there's a lot around the map now. Which really, I could do that part off camera. Running around collecting survival caches. That's an easy off-camera activity if I wanted to. Alright, don't worry about that. Let's go. With my super cool outfit. Honestly, we might wear this the rest of the game. You never know. I mean, we'll see. I change outfits a lot, but I might keep this one for a long time. You never know. Alright, we'll see what new horrors await us. Hard to say how well this is all gonna go. Ooh, money! I need money so bad. I want to buy a shotty or that rifle, maybe. I want those guns.
There's got to be something down there.
Indeed, there has got to be something down there. Don't mind me glitching out. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure she's fine. Oh.
Astonishing. This architecture predates the rise of Eastern Orthodoxy.
Interesting.
What were they doing here? A gold belt buckle.
Oh.
Decorative but strong and functional. It appears to be part of a military uniform.
Interesting. Base camp.
I have left my wife in the care of these physicians. The sickness became exactly what we feared as her skin turned to scales and she lost all feeling in her extremities. They say there is nothing that can be done for her save for give her relief from the pain and ease her passing. But she must be kept far from the city, far from me. My wife will die, and I will never see her in this world again. I will hurry to the next to meet her.
A husband was forced to leave his wife behind at a leper colony. Sad face. They're actually full on cloth, believe it or not. Is there any actual upgrades? Oh, maybe. Oh, yes, actually. More reliable stock reduces kickback. I'll take it. Neato. And I can fast travel here, which is convenient. Alright. Let's see how this House of the Afflicted. Oh, bother. Oh, hey. There's something over here. Not that. Just craft a new one, please. Okie dokie.
A golden necklace of incredible detail. Whoever made it, it's the equal of anything found in the Empire.
Fancy.
Looks like I need to connect that weight to the platform.
Heard it here first, kids. Oh, hey. Right. What? Oh, mushrooms. I was like, why is this glowing? Speaking of weird things, why is there something glowing over here? Ah, okay, so noticing a trend. Interesting. Okay, so obviously this must go out here for some reason. I have like still have no idea what the even objective is. Like what's the goal? Couldn't tell you at the moment. I'm hoping it will become clear in a while. All right, so that's as far as it goes. That must be where it needs to be. Ah, okay, there we go. Maybe like that. Okay, so that gets that attached to the there. So now it should be possible for whatever the next step is. Oh, there is a lever. I noticed it right when she said something. Eh. Interesting. Oh, hang on a minute. Haha.
Just need to find a way out.
Am genius. Alright, so I figured out that. Along with, obviously that's what this is for. That'll allow this to stay put. I'm assuming, yeah, there we go. And then we can go over here now. Perfect. Climb, Baba Yaga, climb!
We are crippled by our isolation. We have with us the combined medical knowledge of the Empire, a millennia of learning that tells us how to treat every ailment. But here, on the edge of the world, the lack of one simple flower leaves us helpless. I cannot do much for the afflicted. I know how, but I cannot because we have hidden ourselves away. These people and many more that follow will die needlessly, all to keep our secret hidden. I pray the prophet is right when he says that it will be worth it in the end.
Physician worries about the quality of care she can provide. I should make sure it's not like a... Okay, it is not like a survival cache or anything. That was my question. Neato. We already have mushrooms. Take that. This will be a map. Documented mirror locations. Neato. Sure, that'll make sense somewhere else, I guess.
An old codex. Looks to be a treatise on the connection between the body and the mind.
Fast healer. Bandage wounds more quickly when healing. Hold right button, left button to heal when injured. I could do that if only I ever healed, but in principle, I support that. In theory. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I'm a little curious how to get over there and why it's an option, you know what I mean? Is it like over here? And I mean, it is like basically in that direction, but I don't know how to get to it. Alright. Well, we could fast travel out of here. Maybe. We could. The only thing I wonder about a little bit is... I am a little tempted to run around and grab survival caches because it will be an easy thing for me to do off camera. But because most of these caches are forward, so like I might grab anything that's like in the opposite direction of where we've been, you know? Like I could grab these, anything on this side, maybe these two, but I feel like that most of this is heading in a direction that we haven't been yet, you know what I mean? Like all of this is in all areas we haven't been. So I'm thinking I could grab like these two, but I don't even think I maybe would grab those, you know, because we haven't been up there either. So it's just we've been to this area right here. So maybe I wouldn't bother with that, so maybe in that case, maybe we will just fast travel out of here, because you may as well, considering I don't know exactly how difficult it's going to be to get out of here, so maybe we'll just fast travel to the main thing and maybe call this episode. It'll be about a good part, but yeah, it was a good part. There'll be some edits because of the fact that I had to edit some parts out because of the fight. I mean, not even on the whole fight, or obviously by any means, but just in general, I feel like there were some parts of me like figuring out puzzles, and there was some like backtracking and just boring like stuff of just me cutting out boring footage. So that stuff is there'll be some trimming. So it's not a bad episode to. Not a bad episode length. But yeah, when we come back, we will be continuing exploring this area because it's been productive. Although literally while we're right here, it's never going to be more convenient than this. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, give me this. Nice. And then the other one was over here. These are the only two that I would have grabbed off camera, but because we're literally right here, it just seems silly to not grab them really quick. Just rapidly. Well, I'm gonna be honest, if it's way the frick down there, I'm not sure I'm doing it.
Hello.
Hi. Is it on the cliffside? Oh. It's not on the cliffside, it's beneath it. Where the heck is it? Oh, it was up top. Dang it all. I had to climb all the way up there. I was probably standing on it. Yeah, I was literally standing on it. Okay, there we go. Up. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, now I just gotta figure out how to get back up there. How do I go back? Oh, I'm not ready to explore this area yet. I can't look and then... Well, I absolutely could. I'm just not going to.
I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'll see what I can do. Also, apparently there's a challenge to cut down rabbits that are tied up for some reason. Also, another quick minor detour. I didn't notice that the first time. Obviously, there's no way. You'd have to have like a, I don't know, some sort of flying machine to reach that. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just the weird girl running around, seeing what I can reach. Okay, this is the only idea I have. Okay, because, like, hear me out. Okay, no. That is not the method. Alright, well, we're not going to spend this whole thing trying to get up to an area that we might not even be able to get to. Go, we wanted the survival caches that were very convenient. And that's what we care about. So let's just click on this to get it to go up. Although we did level up, so we may as well take care of that too. Headshot indicator. We could grab the last one of the bow expert stuff. For the rifle, inflict heavy damage, destroy metal barriers. Lightfoot could be okay. Increases the size and duration of the clouds is a little cool, because considering I've stacked the whole poison cloud thing already, I'm kind of thinking about grabbing that. So, just because I've been still with the outfit and with the bow, and then with the upgrade that comes with it, the radius and the duration should be pretty insane. So, that's what I'm thinking. Also, looks like a couple of, it's just the same old, it's the upgrades for composite bows that I don't really care about, so. All right, beautiful. Well, that'll be a great place to call it. And when we come back, we'll be exploring the area that's all ahead of us, because there is a lot of options with that. And we'll be hitting it in our new amazing outfit. But yeah, we did the Baba Yaga fight, and for the most part, went really well. There was a few little minor setbacks where things were struggling a little bit. But for the most part, it went really well, and we got through it, and that's what does matter. The Baba Yaga DLC is much shorter than you would have probably believed. Much shorter. So, yeah, I need to find whatever ability that allows you to grab that last document, whatever item, and I wouldn't mind achievement hunting in this game. There is like challenges and things like that. There's quite a few achievements that I could still get at this point. But I don't really know if we're going to bother doing a lot of those on camera. I'm going to hit everything I can, but maybe when we're done with the playthrough, I'll just be hopping back in just to achievement grind and going for specific stuff kind of vibe. The only achievement that I think it's on my radar that I think it's fairly likely is the hitting 3 enemies with the fancy poison cloud arrow that we have. The hallucinogen pollen arrow that we have. I think that's pretty likely because we're at the moment we're kind of stacking poison cloud duration and range, and so I think this will probably be the time. If we can find a group of enemies of 3 that are stacked up, and if I have the presence of mind to shoot them with a poison cloud arrow, then we might get that achievement on camera. But otherwise, I'm not positive what else will happen with that. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.